Welcome, my name is Jerrod Funk, and we're out here at beautiful Graysburg Hills Golf Course today. And GolfEastTennessee.com and Jerrod Funk Golf Academy want to bring you some tips to try to help you improve your game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you have any questions, don't forget that you can email us or hit us up on Facebook, and we'll help you out as much as we can. Our first tip that we're going to cover today is going to be one of the most important aspects of the golf swing, and that is how to grip a golf club. So many people confuse the grip, and so we want to clarify things for you today and get you on the right track. The golf grip has two main components that we want to talk about today. First is, what is a square club face? Before we place our hands on the club, we have to understand what is square. And the easiest way to teach someone what is a square club face is if you hold the golf club halfway up the shaft and bring the club head in front of you like so. What you're looking is for the toe of the golf club to point to 12 o'clock. If the toe of the club points to the left, that's going to be closed. If the toe of the club points to the right, that's going to be open. But you have to have the club face square like so before you can even apply your hands to the club. The second main component of how to grip a golf club is, do you grip it in the proper spot in your hand? And what I mean by the proper position in your hands, or the proper spot in your hand, is, do you grip it in the palm of your hand, or do you grip it in the fingers of your hand? Once you know that the club face is square, when applying your left hand to the golf club, you want to lay the club at an angle at your fingers like so. From this position, you want to grip with your fingers and then roll your hand up on top of the club until the fleshy part of your hand is on top of the grip. When you've got this in the correct position, you should be able to hold your arm straight and hinge your wrist up and down very naturally. When you grip the club in your left hand like so, swing the club back and hinge your wrist, and the club should make this sound. One of the biggest keys when applying the right hand is that you have to be half a magician. And what I mean by that, you've got to be able to put your hand on the side of the golf club, and where the crease and the lifeline of your right hand gets on top of the left thumb and makes it disappear. If you do that, grip the club in the fingers of the right hand just like we did in the left, then you're going to have a perfect grip. Once the grip is placed in the fingers of the hand, you're going to roll the hand more on top of the club, and what you're trying to do is see two knuckles. You should also see a V between your thumb and your pointer finger that points up towards your right shoulder or right ear. Once the left hand is in position, we want to apply the right hand by taking the crease of our right hand and covering the thumb up, and also gripping in the club in the fingers of our right hand. Once again, with this position, we should have another V formed in our right hand between our right thumb and our right finger, pointing towards the right shoulder or right ear. So when you apply the grip, you want to make sure that your hands feel connected. If you have any type of separation, then you're not going to be able to feel the actual head weight of the golf club. And of course, when we're cocking our wrist and using our wrist like that, we're trying to actually swing the golf club. So once again, it's very important to feel the weight of the club. Sometimes we have to determine how tight we hold the golf club to be able to feel the weight of the club. So if you look at it on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're squeezing the golf club with a death grip at 10, you're probably not going to be able to feel the weight of the club, and you're not going to be able to swing the club freely. So just imagine when you're holding a golf club that you're holding a full tube of toothpaste and you're not going to squeeze any out. And that's about the amount of pressure that you want to apply. First off, I want to say thanks for viewing our tip about the grip today. I hope it gave you a lot of insight to making things simple. GolfEastTennessee.com and JerrodFunkGolfAcademy.com. If you want to visit us for more information about what we do, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Everything that we're trying to do is to promote the game of golf for juniors in the Tri-Cities, and by you guys watching these videos and supporting us, we're going to be able to bring more of these tips to you. So thanks again for viewing, and we'll see you with the next tip real soon.